What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I just got out of a Goodwill, found something pretty nice. Some Goodwill Boots. Now, when I go into Goodwill, I usually, if I'm, in a time crunch, I don't walk through like the women's shoes and some other areas just because I don't usually find stuff. These were crammed in the women's shoes. I don't know if somebody was trying to hide them. They were kind of laying down. But they were only $4.99. If you can see in there, they are tactical boots, and these things sell new for about $160, $170. So pre-owned, it's looking like anywhere from 85 to maybe a little over 100 with shipping. There is like a little bit of grease or dirt there. I think that'll come off pretty well. Otherwise, they're in really good physical shape. They're size 13. Pretty insane. If I wouldn't have walked through the women's shoes, I have extra time today because I'm waiting for Salvation Army to open up, and just a little ahead of schedule. There's some more of the black marks. I don't know how easy that stuff will come off. Even, if I have to sell them, it's like $75 because I can't get that clean. It's still a great pickup for $5. Absolutely crazy. I actually got another pair of boots. I can't even remember the brand now. The other day it's going to sell for over $100. I only paid like $7 for those, so really been doing well with the boots. And it's crazy because they have other shoes in there that they price at like $60, $70, but then it's even more crazy at $5 because they usually price every boot at least $6.99, even like the really generic ones. So I really don't know why I got these for $5. It just shows you have to go in there every day. I was just in his Goodwill. I come every morning after I go to the post office, drop off packages and stuff. So it just goes to show you got to be persistent if you're going to find this type of stuff. And then yesterday, this came from Salvation Army. I wasn't doing any recording or anything. I just picked this up. Didn't really have time to vlog or anything. But I paid $24.99. Did not want to pay that much. But this is a bunch of Heroscape stuff. This stuff can be pretty valuable, and I have not done the research on all of it yet. There's a lot of figures down there. All the cards they've put them in plastic. They've took care of everything. So that was one reason I decided to pay up a little bit for it. Everything's in great condition, except they did put actually this one piece I picked up is not like that. You can see down here, they put their name on everything. So that actually will come off super, super easy with the stuff I use to remove marker off plastic. That's no problem. I don't think that would affect the value too much. And luckily they got all these things named for me in these baggies, made it easy to look up. So we got 2 bags here I looked up real quick. That's what made me decide to buy it. I'll make about $32. So basically these 2 bags are going to pay for the whole lot here. And I don't know what the other stuff's going to be worth. I would imagine I'd make about $100 on this in the end, minimum. So it's one of those things that take a little bit of extra time to list and deal with. But I'm actually kind of a board gamer as well, so I could, even though I hardly ever do it, it's hard to get friends together to game or anything like that. But yeah, I don't think I'll keep it for myself. I paid $25 for it. These things, like the complete set, I think usually goes for 100, and plus there's some Marvel stuff mixed in from another set. So I think this is going to be pretty good. But I got about 20 minutes until Salvation Army opens, and we're going to go in there and see if there's anything new. So there's what I got in Salvation Army. It's one of those 3D puzzles. It's sealed. It was $3.99. It's got kind of a high rank on Amazon, 700,000 right now. But around Christmas time, puzzles, especially 3D puzzles, they'll sell. I might even get more than the $40 that's on Amazon right now. So we'll see how it does. Probably save it until closer to Christmas to ship it in, and I'm sure I'll make some money. So I found a random garage sale while I was out, and of course I had to stop. Came in and I seen something right away on this table over here, and it's I've been wanting to find a Jurassic World dinosaur at a garage sale. This is kind of one of my just random goals that I have this garage sale season. It's about over. You've seen that one there for a few seconds. I did look that up, and it wasn't Jurassic World, so it was just a basic dinosaur. There was some Wii games and Namco plug and play there, and none of this stuff had prices on it, so I was kind of just saying, I'll buy this stuff if it's cheap enough. But the thing was, when I walked over around the other side, there's something there that I missed. I did not see it. It was in a little bag. And if I wouldn't have walked around and just glanced and knew what this item was, because it was just a corner peeking out of a bag, I would have missed it. And I'll show you that here in a bit. Okay, so I stopped in Habitat for Humanity Restore, at Goodwill, since I've been to that garage sale, and I got some totes for $1, and I'll show you the Goodwill stuff when I get home. It'll just be easier because I got a couple bags. And here's what I got at the yard sale. Pretty good, actually. I picked up the Namco plug and play here for $1. Sell these between 15, 20 bucks usually. And I got a flash pad for $1. Flashpad Infinite. On Amazon, you can usually get about $35 after fees and everything. I can't even remember what it would be. For $1, I'll go ahead and pick it up. And then I almost missed this. I was getting ready to leave, and I seen this. Well, I seen this sticking out a little bit there. I'm like, is that a Game Boy Advance? And sure enough, it was. Oh, I can't grab anything. It keeps sliding. So, yeah, I didn't even look to see what was all in there. I just said, how much for this? She said $1. So I just grabbed the whole bag. This, I'll probably get about $60, $65 because I'll probably bundle the games. Unfortunately, all the games were not very good. You got a Nickelodeon game, like a puzzle game. Spyro's probably the best game. I didn't look it up. I don't know how much it sells for. A Star Wars game. What is that? Shrek. And then another Star Wars game. And then inside of it is like a board game, card games, rather. So no Pokemon, no Marios, unfortunately, no great RPGs to really drive the price up. But still, for $1, I should be able to sell this lot for 65 bucks, no problem. It is the AGS 001. I can't remember which one is the good one. One of them has a brighter screen that's more sought after. I can't remember which one it is right now. Has the official power pack and everything. So that yard sale was, I couldn't believe that a Game Boy Advance was there later in the morning. I guess they just didn't advertise it because I didn't see it. So just a random sale. I love finding them. But I'm going to get home. I'm going to show you what else I got this morning. It turned out to be a pretty great morning. So we'll get home and I'll show you. So I am in the garage. I got quite a bit cleaned up in here. Got a lot of room, so if another pallet comes up, I can have some room to actually work. Got some folding tables here to use. Actually, were my dad's. I just inherited them since he died. He used to use these for the flea market when he set up. So I'll use them in the garage. Put pallet stuff on or something to work off of. Got a bunch of stuff ready for FBA. I'm going to load up in the car and try to get a shipment done here in the next few days. Still got a lot of stuff. Like I got these at Lowe's. I paid what, 15 or 20 bucks for them. I still don't know how I'm going to move them. I should just do some local selling on Facebook to move some of this stuff. But just been, you know, time's the problem. 'Cause I'm always doing stuff. So I got this sign I need to list. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Just never ending. I definitely have a lot of death piles. Also added another shelf, a couple more shelves there, just to get some stuff off the floor. Still got some donation stuff I need to get rid of. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. I like it though. I like having a lot of work, knowing I have a lot of money sitting around, stuff to sell. So that's always nice. Over here, there's something you didn't see on the last pallet I done. I forgot to show this. This Dunlop Loco golf club set. This is actually pretty valuable. I can probably get 30 bucks locally, maybe like 50 on eBay. They are kind of scratched up in there. I don't have much experience selling golf clubs, so I really don't know what they're worth. But still kind of cool that they were on that pallet. Also over here, you didn't see this, there's a pretty nice rug. I unfolded it once I had room, and it was really good condition. This is probably anywhere from $50 to $100 new, this rug. At least that's what they run at Lowe's. So I'm going to save it for now. I may use it in the house, and I'm going to save these stonewares and use as well. Probably get like 30 bucks for those, but probably just keep them and use them. Why not? And I did a video about declutter when I was going through some of the media, and I found a $50 DVD, actually $60 DVD, and about a $40 or $50 CD in there. So there was like another $100 just in media. So that pallet was definitely a $700 to $800 pallet in the end. Still got a lot. Most of the stuff I'm going to list is still on that shelf from that. And I am listing more. Right now I'm doing minimum 2 listings a day on eBay. Now remember, I'm doing Amazon. That takes a lot of time there. And doing my sourcing, doing YouTube. Haven't been doing any merch by Amazon stuff. That stuff's way on the back burner now. So affiliate stuff. There's all kinds of ways. I can't even do trading. I just don't have time to do it right now. And there's just more safer, secure money in Amazon right now, so I shouldn't be messing with trading or any of that. It's really depressing not to have loads of time. Back home, everybody, let me show you what I got. We got this Jurassic World dinosaur here. Paid 99 cents for it. It's not a high-end one by any means. It was sold for about 10 bucks on eBay, so it would probably be worth selling by itself, but I'm just going to save up these lesser ones and lot them up. If I can get 5 or 6, for around $1, and then sell them for $30, $35, that's a pretty good profit ratio. So I'll just pick them up as I see them. And I also got this Germ Guardian air sanitizer. Looked like this thing was, one sold new open box on eBay. I believe it was $70. And I popped this one open, and it does look completely new and unused in there. I'll do a bit more research to make sure, but I'll probably just sell it new open box as well in the end, and probably ask $70, $75 free shipping on it. That's what the other ones seem to be like. Pre-owned, like $30 or $40 it looked like. There actually was another one there, the exact same one, but the box was a lot more beat up, and I opened it, and the manual wasn't in there, and you could tell it was used. So I don't know why there would be 2 of these. It's kind of random, I think. One used and one not. But anyway, I'll gladly take that. Oh, I paid $14.99 for that, so I did pay up a little bit for it. But I think it'll be some pretty good profit. Picked up some Merrell women's shoes here for $4.99. These are not going to move too quick, probably. And I'm probably just going to sell these at about 30 bucks plus shipping. They're in really clean shape. Kind of look like what the comps were going for. Some of them were selling for like 20 bucks plus shipping used, but these are in really good shape, and I'll just hold out and wait for somebody to come along that wants that style and size. Could be tomorrow, it could be next year, but pretty good price for $5, I think. And I picked up this Canon Selfie CP800. Did not really want to buy this. It was only $5, and they do sell for around $45, $50 used on Amazon. And I believe I actually have one of these I got 2 or 3 months ago that I have not dealt with, so maybe I'll test them both at the same time. But inside, it's really, everything's in there, everything's in great shape. Looks like it's hardly used. Hopefully the ink still works. It'll make it easy to test for me. And then we'll send this to Amazon, probably get about $35 profit in the end on that. So I picked it up. $3 puzzle, no one was selling it on Amazon, so I'll be able to price it at what I want. I'll probably price this about 40 bucks, see if it moves. It's a religious puzzle, so they can do fairly well. 1,000 piece. Does have a little like dirt or staining that should wipe right off with a wet rag. Otherwise, it's in a new condition, so I will sell it new. And then this was surprising. Actually, was this the pickup of the day? I think so. I guess the Heroscape, even though I picked that up the other day, I showed it today. I think that'll be more money. Anyway, I picked up this shower filter. It does have a tiny tear in it, but I looked this up on Amazon. I don't think anyone was selling it. And then I looked it up on eBay. There were none listed, and then I went to the sold and completed, and only one has sold for $99.99. So I'll probably put this on eBay for $99.99, see if it sells. Only paid $2 for it. I don't know what makes this filter so special or whatever, but there's always good money. Not always, but a lot of times there's always good. A lot of times, I'm just contradicting myself. a lot of times there is good money in filters, more often than not. So I always check them, even some of these weird brands. I thought this was just going to be a random off-brand that was like going to be like 10 bucks. But surprise, $100 filter just sitting on the shelf at Goodwill. So I'll happily take that. However, it is now time for me to go get some work done. Sourcing is fun this morning with some great pickups, but we're going to have to get some work done and start listing this stuff and start moving it. I'm trying to test this Texas Ranger CB radio set, whatever it is. Now, I got this a few days ago. I paid $60 for it at Salvation Army, and I don't know exactly how to work this thing, and I'm not feeling comfortable selling this like completely working, because I can't get anyone to come through. I don't know if there's just no one on the stations. I really don't know much about radios like this or anything, but I've been flipping through like the AM here, and if I like go to the USB, you get some of that static, but I haven't heard any voices come through. So I don't know if it works properly. I'm assuming it works properly. I guess I'll just describe my experience with it when I go to sell it, if I can't figure it out. But I figured, flipping through all the channels and going through all the buttons, I would at least hear some people talking or something. So I'll probably still list it at about 400 bucks, see if I can move it with, just describing it like this, and see if we can get a sale. I definitely don't want to get a return on something like this, because it's going to be a lot of money to ship. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm going through these Heroscape toys here. I got the bin down here, and I'm looking, and it's pretty good. There's 3 different books here. It looks like 2 sets. This right here, this Fortress, if all the pieces are here, I'd be able to sell this for about $60, $65 pre-owned. It's looking like they're probably all in there. That's going to be that piece over there. And I got it everywhere. I haven't checked yet to see if all the pieces are there. But the way they took care of this thing, they should be in here, unless Salvation Army, when they were, pricing this stuff or whatever, just mixed it up somehow and done something wrong. So hopefully it's all there. I believe, actually, that might be the only 2 sets. I actually have 2 of these Marvel sets in the box over there that I have not sold. I believe at least one of them was missing a piece, and I was just waiting to see if I could eventually pick up the piece. So between those 3 boxes, I should have hopefully at least 2 sets, but they only sell for around $60, I believe, complete. The Marvel ones are not too valuable, but still a lot of pieces, dice and stuff in there. And over here, I was going through a lot of the figures here. You can see here I got the Marvel ones set up. Now it looks like there's some lots of Marvel figures. Cards are all here. I might be able to get like $40 for all these figures. It just depends on which ones are there. But it looks like average lots will be about $40. Now I was taking some notes when I was looking this stuff up so I could figure it out better. And you can see all these baggies over here. That's what those are. So you got some of them are selling for $24.99 a bag. A couple of them there, and then down to 10. I might lot the 2 10s together. And you got $11.99, $19.99. So pretty good profits on just these figures. Didn't even calculate these. These are kind of like, I think, from their original set, but it looks like their cards are here. So I don't know. I think it was this dude right here selling for close to $10 with his card. So probably just worth lotting these up and maybe selling them for like $25, $30. I don't know. I'll still have to do more research on that. Now they put the cards in the plastic, really took care of them, but there's one problem. This dude wrote his name on the cards too, on the cardboard. That's really annoying. I don't think I can get that off without making it look bad, so that'll bring down the value. Them being in plastic brings up the value, so hopefully it balances out okay. But rough estimate, it looks like it's going to get about $250 for all these once I sell them. Maybe more, depending on what else is in here. If the castle's all there, that's $65, and then all the figures, that's going to be really good money. So yeah, I think I think I did pretty well, even paying $25, since one bag is like $25. But yeah, I'm going to keep working on this, but that's going to do it for the video, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button for me. Be subscribed. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.